mama let me halo motor core. 12 rooms and a dime sign. Angel over vacancy, rust eating through the rain. From 6 Dell cars past midnight, back shed stripped hot cars. I did 18 months on stolen parts. Came home and unlocked the doors. Room 3 stayed off the ledge, for women running scared. Town called us filth beneath a halo. They weren't wrong about most of it. Rust on a halo, neon bleeding red. Room 6 paid the bills. Room 3 hit the ones who fled. I ain't no good man, but I know what good men don't do. May hit the office after midnight. Lucy barefoot, lips split wide. Said Wade was 10 minutes behind now. I killed the porch side lights. He rolled in wearing county brown badge, gun, wedding ring. Said open up the goddamn room, that's my wife and kid in there. I said if they walk out, they choose it. You ain't dragging neither through. He stepped across the counter reaching. I broke his wrist before the pistol cleared the leather. Rust on the halo, neon bleeding red. Room 6 paid the bills. Room 3 hit the ones who fled. I ain't no good man, but I know what good men don't do. Sheriff emptied every room, found a place, cash chopped Vins. Wade wrote unprovoked, that's all. May's bruises never made the page. Stayed off a 65 pled assault and receiving parts. Lawyer said, say you lost your head. I said no, I picked the moment. Judge asked where my sister went. I said pass where your badge reaches. May cross 2 state lines by sunrise. Lucy slept with no blue lights outside. Rust on a halo, county steel above my head. Room 6 bought the years I'm serving on 3, putting miles beneath their wheels. I ain't asking to be righteous, I just knew who not to sell. Motel, so there when Neon Angel came down. Make it 1 brass key, room 3 stamp to cross it. Daddy left us 2 repair bays and a tax lien on the roof. Danny brought in stripped out pickups. I made paperwork look true. Rode salvage on hot engines. Took my cut on Friday nights. Caught a keeping daddy shot and our family name alive. Then he rolled one in too fresh. I said not another one. Danny laughed, you ain't clean enough to tell me when we're done. Blood don't make you family. Blood just tells where you began. Same last name can leave you cuffed. A hired hand can take the stain. Family ain't who shares your blood, it's who shares the weight when it lands. Ray came through before daylight, VIN plates beneath my bench. Danny stood outside the tape, said he'd warned them I was Ben. Mac walked in the county lockup with a camera card and cash. Footage footage showed Danny planting plates after paying Mac to trash it. DA said, "This puts you in it." Mac said, "Then spell my name right." He put his own wrist on the table to pull mine out of the lie. Blood don't make you family. Blood just tells where you began. Same last name can leave you cuffed. A hired hand can take the stand. Family ain't who shares your blood, it's who shares the weight when it lands. Hey, they dropped the planted charges. I pled guilty on the books. Max served 90 counted days for the 500 that he took. Danny came by after midnight, state warrants on his name. Said, "Hide me in the back bay, we're the only blood we've got." I slid a lawyer's number over, said, "Your kids can eat with mine, but you don't get my back door." One more lie in my name. Blood don't make you family. Blood just tells where you began. Danny used our name for cover. Mac put his name on the stand. Family ain't who hides your worst, it's who won't help you do it again. Daddy's name stayed on the sign. Mac got the key to Bay 2. Danny got a lawyer's number. No back door to walk through. County jail chapel Thursday night, plastic chairs and bleach white floor. Chaplain said, "The Lord hears all." I kept my eyes on the door. I was in for Breaking Morgan with a tie jack out back. Told the judge it was for honor. Truth is, I like hitting back. I knew how guilty men say sorry, how to fold both hands and plead. But fear don't leave a hallway just because you pray clean. A prayer with teeth, don't whisper, don't kneel. It puts a body in the doorway. When mercy has no hands, I ain't saying God was in it, I'm just saying Caleb lived. Caleb Marsh came in on Monday, first charge 17. Cop took half his commissary, made him call his mama for green. Guards called a county order, said boys learn to block that way. Caleb kept the Bible folded underneath his dinner tray. Friday night, Cobb cornered him, asked what else his mama had. I felt old anger dress up holy, and I let her use my hands. A prayer with teeth, don't whisper, don't kneel. It puts a body in the doorway. When mercy has no hands, I ain't saying God was in it, I'm just saying Caleb lived. Yeah. I drove Cobb through the card table, broke 2 ribs and lost parole. Caleb shook against the wall while the guards took count control. Warden said I like the violence. I said more than decent men should. That don't make what Cobb was doing something decent men call good. Judge stacked 18 months extra. Chaplain stopped meeting my eye. Caleb walked out before my hearing with nobody on in his nights. A prayer with teeth don't make the sinner clean. It just bites down on the darkness where soft words don't mean a thing. I ain't saying God was in it, I ain't saying I was right, but Caleb made it through that jailhouse, and Cobb learned fear that night. 6 months later, Caleb wrote me, no thank you, no amen, just a photo and work boots. Standing straight again. Dan's here with me. My old man left one August morning, coffee cooling by the sink. Said he needed time to figure what kind of life he meant to live. Granddad did the same before him. Different roads, same empty chair. And our family men got restless when the load got hard to bear. So at 28 when trouble found me, bills stacked, high marriage won. I heard that old highway calling like a habit I was born with. But he won't inherit my leaving, won't learn love until life's gone, won't grow up believing hard times mean a man should move along. I can't change the man behind me, but I can change what happens next. He won't inherit my leaving, that ends here with me. Had one duffel in the pickup, engine running after dark. My boy stood barefoot in the doorway, holding that red plastic car. Didn't cry or ask a question, just kept looking where I sat. And I saw myself at 7, watching my own father's back. Killed the engine, grabbed that duffel, carried every damn thing. Told my wife I don't know how yet, but I won't disappear on you again. He won't inherit my leaving, won't learn love until life's gone, won't grow up believing hard times mean a man should move along. I can't change the men behind me, but I can change what happens next. He won't inherit my leaving, that ends here with me. Staying didn't fix us overnight, just came back and then cheddar time. Thursday nights in that small office, saw truths neither one could hide. Some nights I still hear that highway when the walls feel close on me. But a man ain't proved by leaving, he's proved by who he stays to be. He won't inherit my leaving, won't mistake goodbye for strength, won't spend half his life still wondering why his father couldn't stay. I may never hand him riches, but I can hand him something true. He won't inherit my leaving, he'll know I followed through. That red toy car's in the drawer now, my boy's nearly 17. He remembers me coming home tired, not the night I almost left. Yeah, nothing left to prove. 20 years in VFW basements, stock bonds, shoulda gems, cash folded in freezer bags, cheap tape biting at my wrist. Crowd knew me as a hammer, my boy knew tail lights and doors. I fought men to hear my name, came home after he quit waiting. Lost the mirrors to the weekends, 2 teeth, 3 good knuckles. Kept saying one more payday, like pain was proof I mattered. Nothing left to prove, let them laugh when I leave. I gave strangers all my best years, brought the worst of me home. Nothing left to prove, one more win would cost my son. Yeah, 46, one less cash fight, old stockyard June heat. Kid across from me was 22, quick hands, fresh ink. Third round, his left knee buckled, my right hand found his chin. He hit the boards and tried to rise, my boy yelled, keep him down. I raised one more shot above him, saw my son's fist in the crowd. Same jaw tight, same hungry eyes. I dropped my hands and climbed out. Nothing left to prove, let them laugh when I leave. I gave strangers all my best years, brought the worst of me home. Nothing left to prove, one more win would cost my son. Promoter met me by the trucks, the purse is gone, old man. Crowd poured out across the gravel, coward quitter has been. My boy threw my guns at me, said you had in it. I said I know, then why'd you stop? I wiped the blood across my sleeve, said you smiled when he went down. I know that smile, it was mine. Nothing left to prove, let them keep the person name. I left enough men bleeding, I ain't teaching them the same. Nothing left to prove, we walked out through the jeers. I lost the room that fed my anger, before he learned to feed on his. At the truck, he set my gloves on the hood, got in Came home just after midnight, gravel snapping under tires, red clay dried across my knuckles, diesel clinging to my shirt, and I sat beneath the kitchen light, one suitcase by her chair. Said I never minded dirty hands, I minded eating alone. I held both palms up like evidence, said everything I did was us. She turned the ring around my finger, said work ain't the same as love. Dirt under the wedding band, work deep into the gold. I thought a paid off house meant love, while ours was growing cold. She never asked for cleaner hands, just one that would come home. Dirt under the wedding band don't mean you're holding on. 26 years I paid the mortgage, kept the roof and both trucks running. Put Put her boys through trade school, never let a bill run late. When her mama died in Little Rock, I stayed to finish one more floor. She drove 6 hours by herself, quit asking after that. Found our anniversary card still sealed inside my desk. Every year I brought home something, every year she wanted me. Dirt under the wedding band, work deep into the gold. I thought I paid off houseman love while ours was growing cold. She never asked for cleaner hands, just one that would come home. Dirt under the wedding band don't mean you're holding on. At the doorway, she took my left hand, turned the ring beneath the light. Said I never wanted clean hands, I just wanted you home some nights. Don't call this leaving sudden, I've been leaving room by room. Then she set my hand back by my side and carried that suitcase through the door. Dirt under the wedding band, pale skin when I pulled it free. I kept every promise money made, broke the one I made to her. She never asked for cleaner hands, just one that would come home. Dirt under the wedding band don't mean you're holding on. I scrubbed till morning at the St. Blackwater circling down. The rain came clean inside my palm, the house stayed empty. I ran night routes for my brother, cash sealed under the spare. Knew which badge took Friday money, which county road stayed bare. Then boom, robbed a liquor store, kid was 17 at the till. I kept the Chevy running, 3 shots told me who he killed. Next morning, stay laid out the photos, I gave plates, dates, and names. Boom, drew life, I drew 12, put myself beside the blame. The price of freedom was a name I couldn't keep. Mama buried without me. My daughter grew up thinking I was dead, it kept me breathing and built me for every breath. After 12, a marshal moved me 3 states, West Miller on my car. Night shift at a feed mill, room above a tire yard. Mama died my second winter, I watched the service on the screen. They set my picture by the casket, like I've been buried too. Handler said 1 county line could put my daughter in their sights. I shut the screen before the shovel, stayed hidden one more night. The price of freedom was a name I couldn't keep. Mama buried without me. My daughter grew up thinking I was dead, it kept me breathing and built me for every breath. At 27, my daughter sent one question through the state. Did you leave because you hated me or because you were afraid? I wrote 6 pages by hand, named the dead, cashed the car. Told her I was not a good man, just a coward who finally talked. They blacked out names and places till the truth came through in strips. All she got was "I still love you" from a man who didn't exist. The price of freedom was a life nobody knew. Boom, doing life behind the wire. My daughter raised without the truth. Freedom kept me breathing. That ain't the same as being home. Kept the bullets from a doorway, cost me every road back home. Nurse ass next to kin. I gave my daughter's name. Marshall drew one line through it. Bank gave First Cavalry 90 days before the sale. Roof leaked over empty pews. Offering plates came back like Saturday. I stacked the chairs, chalked the ring beneath the rim. $20 at the side door. I took 10 from every purse. Sunday my blood would bleach. Button white shirt to the chin. Called it saving God's house. Bank just called the note current. Sunday prayer, Saturday sins. Same flow, different hymn. Blood under the bleach. Fight cash in the tin. I kept the roof above us. Sold the ground beneath it. Yeah. Mercer came with a rent stamp fine. Both hands wrapped in tape. Third round, blood ran from his ear. He asked what one more round paid. I said double if you finish. He stood because the lights were due. One right hand behind the ear. Dropped him by the quiet chairs. I told police he fought outside. Board man backed the lie. Sunday I prayed beside his widow. His purse still in my safe. Sunday prayers, Saturday sins. Same floor, different hymn. Blood under the bleach. Fight cash in the tin. I kept the roof above us. Sold the ground beneath it. Mary came before the service. Mercer's phone inside her hand. Video held the final round. And every word I said, she said, you get one Sunday, you use them out for truth. Then sat in the front pew with his daughter beside her. I laid the fight book on the pulpit, read each person payment out. Said Mercer died because I paid him to stand when he should have stayed down. Sunday prayers, Saturday sins. No robe covered what I did. Mercer's blood beneath the bleach. His rent folded in the tin. I kept the roof above us. He never made it home. No way men balance that. Deputy cuffed me at the pulpit. Mary left before the amen. The bank bank took First Cavalry in April. Clara left on Sunday morning, took her boy in mile 4, 300 from a car for 10, one suitcase from the hall. I told the sheriff she had stolen, told the church he'd found the man. But Monday half the county knew the story from my mouth. Left out how I held a paycheck, kept the only set of keys, made her leaving sound like betrayal, so nobody looked at me. No roses for a runaway, no pity for a thief. That's the lie I gave the county, so the county stood with me. I called her freedom guilty, kept my own hands clean. I counted every mile she drove, every dollar that she made, pulled the core wire from her plan when she talked about leaving, put my fist through the pantry wall. Our boy watched the plaster fall. Next day, Clara stitched her tip money in the lining of his coat. Waited for my graveyard shift, took the Ford and headed east. She crossed Tennessee by sunrise. I filed charges before noon. No roses for a runaway, no pity for a thief. That's the lie I gave the county, so the county stood with me. I called her freedom guilty, kept my own hands clean. 22 years my son called Tuesday, voice I knew and didn't know. He said Clara died that Sunday, service Friday at New Hope. I asked where to send the flowers. He said don't send anything, then read the old police report. Every word I made down print. Said mama never called it running, that was always your excuse. She didn't steal your car and child, she got us both away from you. No roses for a runaway, she never wore that name. She took our boy out of that house, I made escape sound like shame. I called her freedom guilty, so no one asked what made her leave. No roses from the hand she fled. Bought 12 red roses Friday, drove as far as the county line. They browned on the passenger seat, I never crossed it. Now we're raised like brothers, fished a creek, shared beat-up trucks. Then a service at the boundary, 2 feet east of the old post. I said his old man moved the marker, he said mine had let it stain. 10 hard years across one pasture, 50 yards became no man's land. Then a spring storm split the oak trees, laid the south fence in the mud. By first light my cows were scattered, Wade was there before I was. We fixed that fence in silence, post by post and strand by strand. Two old friends with 10 hard years, working out between their hands. No apology crossed the pasture, neither man said who was right. We fixed that fence in silence till the quiet lost its bite. He brought cedar posts and staples, I brought coffee pliers and wire. We pulled straight what wind had twisted, set each corner square and tight. Around noon he split his knuckle, I tossed him my clean bandana. He said, still brew it strong as tar. I said, you still drink it anyhow. At the last post by the marker, he said, Dad might have moved that stone. I said, might have known he did it. Then we drove the new post home. We fixed that fence in silence, post by post and strand by strand. Two old friends with 10 hard years, working out between their hands. No apology crossed the pasture, neither man said who was right. We fixed that fence in silence till the quiet lost its bite. We didn't call another survey, didn't drag old names through mud, left the stones where years had set them, stopped pretending neither knew. He held the final while waist high, I pulled the slack until it sang. Then we stood there in the twilight, with no work left for our hands. We fixed that fence in silence, but the fence was just the start. Some things men beneath work gloves, long before they reach the heart. We never settled every acre, never proved who crossed the line. We fixed that fence in silence, left the gate unlatched that night. Now that gate stays mostly open between his field and mine. We never moved the boundary, just what stood on either side. Auction tags hung from the tire rack, lift chain still above bay 2. Sign man peeled my name at sunrise, left a darker shade of blue. I rolled out Dad's red toolbox, paint worn down to iron gray. Sockets missing, handles taped, 30 years in every tray. His pressure gauge beneath the top shelf, Mama's picture by the lock, Eli's half-inch wrench still resting where he laid it when he walked. 30 years in one toolbox, greased down in every groove, every busted knuckle favor, every dead we carried through. ain't the same as what you lose. Eli came one January, 17 hard years ago. His little girl needed surgery. Bills were more than he could hold. Said, buy my half or help me sell it. I need money, not this shop. I heard Dad say, keep it family. Louder than my brother's voice told him that the place wouldn't leave it. He said, then I guess I am. Laid his wrench across the workbench, walked out with an empty hand. 30 years in one toolbox, grease down in every groove, every busted knuckle favor, every dead we carry through. You can price the lifts and wrenches, put a number on the room. 30 years in one toolbox ain't the same as what you lose. I loaded that old box at sundown, drove 3 counties through the rain. Eli opened up his screen door, Dad's gray showing in his face. I said I kept his shop from leaving, let my only brother go. He looked down at the toolbox, said, bring it in before it soaks. 30 years in one toolbox, Dad's hands in every groove, my pride beside Eli's old wrench. 17 years rusted through. You can keep a building standing while a family comes apart. 30 years in one toolbox, we finally rolled it through his door. Eli brought 2 coffees, pulled the top drawer open slow, turned that old wrench inside his palm. It needs oil, that's all. I turned wrenches at Midway Auto when repair work ran too thin. Did 2 fires for insurance money, told myself no one got hit. First an empty cattle barn, then a bake shop closing down. I walked every room beforehand, made damn sure no one was around. Boone called Friday after supper, said his body shop stood clear. 500 now, 5 when it's gone. I asked twice, he said no one's there. Smoke don't need an alibi, he covers what he can. Folks blame wires, storms, and bad luck before they blame a man. I burned buildings for the money, Boone had more to hide that night. Smoke don't need an alibi, men like us do. Thomas pickup sat behind the shop, lunch pail on the office chair. Boone said he'd gone home early, I needed that domain he had. Fire caught along the back bay, climbed the wall and took the roof. Then I heard the paint room door getting hammered from inside. Tommy came out low and choking, I dragged him through the gravel lot. He said, Boone knew I worked Fridays, Smoke don't need an alibi. It covers what it can. Folks blame wires, storms, and bad luck before they blame a man. I burned buildings for the money. Boone had more to hide that night. Smoke don't need an alibi. Men like us do. At St. Luke's, Tommy told me about the trucks behind Bay 2. 5 dollars numbers changed out titles. Boone knew what he planned to do. Tommy meant to call the state boys Monday morning after shift. Boone took every key that Friday, then paid me to finish it. I had Boone's first 500 still folded in my jeans. Could've said the shop was empty, could've let the smoke speak for me. Instead I gave him Boone's name and every fire I had done. Tommy lived with one bad lung. I lost 6 years and my son. Smoke don't need an alibi. It leaves the black behind. I burned buildings for the money. Boone tried burning out alive. Tommy made it through that doorway that don't make my hands clean. Smoke don't need an alibi. The men who strike it do. Midway still burns brush in winter past the old county line. Anytime I smell smoke now, I count the doors, then count them twice. Bombs across from the courthouse. Voss fed warrants through the blinds. Brought runners back with split lips. Never asked who split them first. Miss Clara deeded 40 acres when Caleb made his bail. 3 days before his hearing, Voss swore he'd jump the state. She put both hands on my desk, said find him before they do. Don't bring me badge talk, mister. Bring my boy back breathing. My word is my bond, not the paper in the drawer. I've been law for a paycheck, ain't bending this one more. Told Claire he comes breathing, that's how I'm bringing him home. Found Caleb in the old sawmill, 2 nights without a fire. Phone showed Voss behind the jailhouse, beating a cuffed man bloody. Caleb filmed through the chain link. Voss saw the screen light blue. By sunrise, Caleb had a warrant for a robbery he never knew. Voss called, bring him to the quarry. Your gambling note disappears. Say he reached beneath the sea. Nobody looks past fear. My word is my bond, not the paper in the drawer. I've been law for a paycheck, I ain't bending this one more. Told Claire he comes breathing, this how I'm bringing him home. I sent the clip to state police, in the morning paper too. Drove Caleb to the courthouse before Voss knew what I'd done. He waited by the front steps, said, "Leave him, your marker dies." Caleb said, "Turn this truck around." I said, "I ain't dying for you. I'm living by what I told your mama. Now get out and walk beside me." Statement took Voss at the doorway. I laid my own ledger down. My word is my bond. Don't call me clean or brave. I hauled too many men in bleeding for the badge that kept me paid. But I said he'd come back breathing. Breathing's how he came. Then I put myself on paper with the men I helped betray. Clara got a deed back. Caleb walked out. Judge read my ledger, marked no bond. Bought a Freightliner at 23, Cronstack Bank, no paper map. And he said, "Don't make the cab your home." I said, "I'll know when to come back." Ran produce north through black ice, auto parts back down through rain. Learned to coffee at each truck stop, couldn't keep one promise straight. When Nana said she might be pregnant, I took Baton Rouge at dawn. Called it building us a future. Truth was leaving felt like home. The road owes me nothing, not one birthday back. It showed me every exit home. I watched each one go past. It never made me leave them, never asked me to stay gone. The road owes me nothing, I chose every mile. I lost in the middle of school day pictures, general delivery down my run. And Molly lost her 2 front teeth in a photograph I wore thin. Missed one Christmas west of Laramie, another in a way station line. Said the freight won't move itself, like my family somehow would. Sent checks and called it fatherhood. Brought toy rigs and shirts back home. Every time the house felt strange, I blamed the miles and left again. The road owes me nothing, not one birthday back. It showed me every exit home. I watched each one go past. It never made me leave them, never asked me to stay gone. The road owes me nothing, I chose every mile. I lost. Doctor ending my long haul. Sold the rig outside Amarillo to a kid who wanted it all. Molly drove down from Tulsa, helped me clear the sleep of birth. Found a wedding invitation, still sealed beneath the law books. She held it once, then set it back. Said, "You always knew the road." I said, "I knew which exits led home." I kept them in the mirror. The road owes me nothing, not the years, not what they cost. It gave me every exit home. I chose every mile. I lost. I called absence duty, called escape a working man's load. The road owes me nothing, I'm the one who stayed gone. The kid pulled west of my old rig, my name goes posted on the door. Molly laid my atlas in the back. I let her choose the road.
Sign though. Yeah, 32 years of dog and packing, night calls, breakdowns, busted lines. Kept the freezer room from thawing, kept the flow moving by 5. Half moon cut up above my eyebrow, steam burn twisted up my wrist. Every mark came with a number, every number made a list. And one pale line down my forearm from the night they called me brave. Folks say that's where I pulled Louis free. I know why he needed saving. Every scar has a word coda, date and line and what went wrong. Most of mine can't fix them breakdowns. One came from letting one roll on. They called it proof I saved a brother. I know what I failed to stop. Every scar has a word coda, yeah, that one never got signed off, yeah. Line fours, guard switch kept on tripping, dry chain knocking in the frame. Louis said shut it down till morning, boss said ship the last load anyway. I blocked the switch and wrote temporary, said we tear it down at dawn. Told myself 10 more minutes, then I waved the line back on at 310. The change I'm sideways, caught his glove and dragged him in. I killed power, cut my forearm, Louis kept this hand, lost 2 fingers. Every scar has a word coda, date and line and what went wrong. Most of mine can't fix them breakdowns. One came from letting one roll on. They called it proof I saved a brother. I know what I failed to stop. Every scar has a word coda, yeah, that one never got signed off, yeah. Last October I drove to Louis, brought the yellow copy log. Set it on his kitchen table, said my name belongs on what went wrong. He looked once at my white forearm and the fingers he had lost. Said truth don't make you innocent, but he kept the page I brought. Every star has a word coda, some get close, some never do. Most of mine mark what I fixed, one marks what I put him through. They can hang my name in the break room, call my 30 years well done. Every scar has a word coda, yeah, that one never got signed off. Sacred flag boxed in the shed, Louis kept the yellow page. The scar don't prove I saved him, it proves I let that line run. I poured concrete 27 years, from daylight till the trucks rolled out. Missed 2 school plays and graduation, said a poor don't wait around. Molly learned to quit asking long before she turned 18. Thursday before her wedding, she said Dad be there by 1. I pressed my only Sunday shirt, hung it clean behind the seat. Told Ray whatever breaks on Saturday, this one won't have an empty seat. Dusting my Sunday shirt, gray along the sleeve. Every year I
I chose the job was written there on me. She said, "Daddy, leave it there. I don't need you looking new. I just needed you beside me. This time I needed you to choose." Saturday, the pump line split at 11. Wet mix running off the grade. Ray said we could lose the west side if you leave us here this way. I kept the line and primed to back up. Got the pour moving again. Handed Ray the job book. Said you can finish what we began. Change beside the driver's door. Cement dust along my neck. Reached the church before the first note. Molly waited by the steps. Dust in my Sunday shirt. Gray along the sleeves. Every year I chose the job was written there on me. She said, "Daddy, leave it there. I don't need you looking new. I just needed you beside me. This time I needed you to choose." She said, "One day won't fix the birthdays or the empty folding chairs." I said, "I know I came to walk you, not erase the years I wasn't there." She said, "Then stay through the last dance. Don't slip out when pictures end." I said, "You won't watch that doorway. Not tonight. I'll learn what comes next." Dust in my Sunday shirt. Red clay on my boots. I couldn't change the years behind us, only what I chose to do. So I walked her down that aisle, stayed till the last car left. Dust in my Sunday shirt, and one promise finally kept. That shirt still hangs behind my work coat. Gray dust along one sleeve. I don't keep it for the wedding. I keep it 'cause I didn't leave. When the concrete plant cut my shift, I told Rachel I'd found nights. Lifted 3 and work stained coveralls. Spend my evenings outside. Curtis found me at McKenna's. 3rd drink waiting by my hand. I said, "Tell her we worked overtime. She'll believe you if you can." He took my keys from off the counter. Said, "I'll get you home tonight. I'll stand with you through what comes next, but I won't help you make wrong right." He stayed, but he didn't lie. Didn't cover what I'd done. Didn't hand me one more alibi or hide me from anyone. Said, "I won't leave you there drowning, but I won't help you sink there too." He stayed, but he didn't lie. That's how I knew his word was true. Rachel met us on the front steps, saw my work close, smelled the bar. Asked how long I'd been pretending. I looked down into the yard. Curtis could have softened something, caught it one bad week or two. Instead he said, "You need to tell her I'll be right here when you do." So I told her of the layoff. Every borrowed dime and drink. She said, "You can't stay here tonight, not till your words and actions meet." He stayed, but he didn't lie.
was true. 3 weeks above his garage, I housed on and made my calls. He drove me to the union office, then made me walk inside alone. When I asked him for a 20, wouldn't look him in the eye. He said no, but supper's at 6, and Earl needs hands at 5. He stayed but he didn't lie. When the truth caused both of us, made me face what I had broken, without treating me as lost. Rachel still don't trust me fully. That ain't his or hers to fix. He stayed but he didn't lie, and taught me what staying is. Curtis never called me blameless, never called me past repair. He told the truth and left a light on in the room above the stairs. County Road 819 and drunk, borrowed cutlass, ball bag tires. Nate says slow down before the bridge. I laughed and buried the throttle. Rear end step ditch came sideways, glass went wide across the dash. I climbed out bleeding on both legs. Nate never stood again. Half a fifth of the road under the seat, I told the trooper gravel broke us. Truth was, gravel never made that turn. I wanted him scared. Backroad redemption ain't a pardon, ain't relief. You're showing up where your name still tastes like broken teeth. You don't ask to be forgiven, you work where the damage lives. 4 years state, 6 years dry. Came home hanging drywall. Nate's sister found me at the lumberyard. Said his porch ramp split in two. County put him on a wait list. Contractor wanted $4,000. She said, you still frame things square, then fix what you wrecked. I bought treated pine on credit, worked nights beneath a floodlight. Every board I cut ran straight, nothing else between us did. Backroad redemption ain't a pardon, ain't relief. It's showing up where your name still tastes like broken teeth. You don't ask to be forgiven, you work where the damage lives. Nate watched me from the doorway, chair locked, jaw set hard. I measured twice, he said nothing. Rain cut trenches through the yard. Last board down, I started on the speech I carried in. He said, you broke my back, don't make me carry your sorry too. Then he rolled across the board, stopped halfway on the grade, looked once toward the left-hand rail, said that side's a load. Backroad redemption ain't forgiveness, ain't a win. The ramp held under Nate's weight, but my word never did. I came to pay one piece of it, the rest came home with me.
at the left rail. Nate wrote it again. Never thanked me, never had to.
Stroke left daddy, dressing one-handed. I buttoned his mill gray shirt. Found the wheel beneath his shoulder. Burn tracks down his arm. I said never saw those. He said never showed you. Tapped the shoulder, granddaddy's belt. Arm came from the furnace, knife line near his ribs. County bar 19. Then he pulled the shirt closed, like scars were all the truth I'd get. Daddy's old scars, white beneath the cloth. He stopped the bell before it reached me. Let the silence finish the job. Never raised a hand against us. Still taught the whole house to brace. He kept heat through every winter. Food stacked in the cans to rebuild the dead transmission. Couldn't hold mama's hand when she cried. He checked the gutters when I said I love you, Dad. He nodded toward the back door, said make sure that deadbolt catches the 17. I packed one bag, called him a roofer, no home. He never asked me not to leave. I heard that louder than a fist. Daddy's old scars, white beneath the cloth. He stopped the bell before it reached me. Let the silence finish the job. Never raised a hand against us. Still taught the whole house to brace. I spit a light above his bed. He stared down at his hand. Said I thought not hitting you made me better than the man. I said it did. Don't make it nothing, but every room still waited for that anger you never named. He said I knew what not to do, never knew what came after. Reached across with his weak hand. I let mine stay beneath it. And Daddy's old scars ain't proof he did no harm. He broke the bell that raised him, built quite a kind of wall. I cannot know what he stopped, and name what still came through. He got me farther than he got. That ain't the same as through. He died holding my hand. I never called it forgiveness, I called it what he could give. Found Dad's old 79 Ford behind the fence outside Ardmore. Primer showing through the blue paint, Johnson grass around the doors. Then matched the faded title Mama kept in her seated chest. Same crease above the left rear fender, same burn mark in the bench. He sold it when the mill shut down, paid Mama's bills and saved the house. I was 19, caught him beating, packed my tools and headed south. Rust don't mean ruin. Not every scar means done. Still can sit through 20 winters. Still remember how to run, but no wrench backs out hard words. No socket fits regret. Rust don't mean ruin. If there's something worth fixing yet. 3 months chasing, riding, wiring. Freed the pistons, patched the floor. Sent Dad one picture of it. No apology, nothing more. He pulled in that next Saturday. Walked around it twice in rain. Said that truck covered Mama's surgery. Kept the bank off us till spring. I said, I thought you just gave up. He said, you never asked me why. Then leaned beneath the open hood. Said, timing's off, hand me that light. Rust don't mean ruin. Not every scar means done. Still can sit through 20 winters. Still remember how to run, but no wrench backs out hard words. No socket fits regret. Rust don't mean ruin. If there's something worth fixing yet. We work beneath the yard light, moss circling above the drive. He held the timing light steady. I eased the distributor right. When the old Ford coughed and coughed, neither one of us looked up. He laid both hands across the fender. I set mine beside his. Rust don't mean ruin. Some scars still hold the frame. We got that old Ford running. Still had harder things to say. We never called it forgiveness. Never said the hurt was gone. Rust don't mean ruin. It means there's something to work on. We left the primer showing. Never painted over blue. Dad said, let the old marks stay. I said, yeah, we'll leave ours too.